Hello and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Glad you made it. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Really also glad that you took the time to come back to the channel and check out some stuff. Today I'm going to do another reaction video, and it's Masters of the Air episode number 8. Only 2 more episodes left in this amazing show, and yeah, I want to see how it ends, but also, you know, kind of sad that it's going to end, because I really love it. It's so well made, you know. The episodes are so well written. The cast is amazing. Everything looks great. It just, yeah, it's right up my alley. So I'm really enjoying this. And yeah, when we'll see how it ends, you know, probably be a bittersweet. But you can always go back and watch it again, which is something I will probably do, and maybe you know, not do it 1 episode a week, but maybe like 4 or 5 in a row, and then the last 4 or 5 also in a row, in 2 sittings. I think this show is ideal to do that. It's one continuing story, and you can just watch them all along after one another. And so yeah, probably gonna do that. Last week we saw Bucky and Buck inside the camp, how they were trying to survive there, and you know, maybe they were talking about escaping, and that's probably not the smartest thing to do, because a lot of times when these crew managed to escape, which they did sometimes, when they were caught again, they were executed on the spot. So that's probably not the smartest thing to do, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe we're going to talk about it a little bit today. And yeah, we also saw Rosenthal gets his 25th mission. That means he gets to go home, but he was like, I'm not going home, I'm going to extend my my service. So he signed up again, and because he couldn't sell him to himself that he was sitting at home while other people were dying, and yeah, I think he's going to ride it out to him till the end. And yeah, I gotta say, over the course of the show, he's become, I think, my favorite character of the show. Also, the actor does an amazing job of portraying him, and I also think, yeah, for me, he's the most interesting character, you know, just the way he is, and I think he's a natural born leader, and the way he leads his crew is amazing. And yeah, I really like Rosenthal, so I can't wait to see what happens to him in this episode and also in the last one. And so yeah, that's about it about episode number 7, and there's only one thing left to do, is just dive into episode number 8, and let's go, let's take a look. This starts out like a lot of tension already.
Was hitting the Germans from bases in England. The 15th Air Force was striking at them from bases in Italy. The 99th Pursuit Squadron was part of that effort.
The Tuskegee Airmen.
Tuskegee Airmen.
Yep.
Bubble Blue to Cap 1. On your word, sir.
I really like that they included them in this show.
1 minute, 6 seconds away from Quet Foxtrot.
I think a couple of them even went to the same camp as Buck and Bucky. I don't know. We have to see, but if they're going to show that. They're going to drop some bombs, probably.
Bombs away!
Awesome.
2 hits on vehicles! I'd log that as a direct hit.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, like I said, I really like the fact that they included the Tuskegee Airmen into the show. I think online there was a lot of complaints about it, and well, why they include that, woke Hollywood. You know, why? You know, this is a show about flight crews, and these are flight crews as well. And like I said in the reaction in the beginning, some of these guys ended up in the same camp as Buck and Bucky. So yeah, you have to introduce them, of course, and that's why they're in the show, and that's amazing.
It's fine work out there, as usual.
Thank you, sir.
Am I gonna have to court-martial you into taking a sip of that beer?
No, sir.
It doesn't really feel like celebrating. I don't know why, but...
When are we gonna get into some heavier action?
There is some talk of us joining up with the 332nd Fighter Group and doing missions further into Europe. So now don't burn yourself out. Everything in its own order.
Yeah, sounds like he wants to get more into the action. Maybe they were held back a little bit because they are a black unit. Because you can really imagine that how they thought back then. You know, these were guys that were dying and bleeding for their country as well, but still they were treated differently. So.
You okay, Major?
Yeah,
So you're losing it a little bit.
I'm great, is the truth. I've been here for 8 months now. Still trapped, still cold, still eating scraps. And we keep waiting for something to happen.
8 months.
It could be worse.
Could imagine being in this place for 8 months.
Well, maybe for you.
That's true.
At least that I could stand. I can't stand this. What are we waiting for? Huh? We all think something's gonna happen. Maybe we need to make it happen.
Like those Brits did. Go and get executed.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in the opening. You know, if they caught you, you're dead.
On June 3rd, 1944, 3 days to D-Day.
Ooh, almost D-Day.
The last minute of sleep I'll get for 72 hours.
72 hours. That's not really healthy.
About 200 missions in total, all needing flight plans and maps.
That's a lot of work, but yeah, it has to be done.
I tried contacting Sandra whenever I had a break, but I couldn't reach her.
Yeah, see, I said that in the previous episode. You know, maybe it's like a spy or intelligence, and I think now we're gonna see it.
Papieren?
Oui, monsieur.
She is dressed as a civilian, so in Paris. So it's probably some kind of intelligence mission. Man, that was uncalled for.
The second afternoon on the second day. But some coffee is no longer enough.
You need to sleep, Crosby.
Yeah.
When the mission's over.
No, it's gonna take some pills to stay awake.
60 hours. Your mind starts playing tricks on you.
60 hours. You know, I've been there. You know, after that, if you've been awake for that long, you're gonna see things. You're gonna hallucinate.
Tick.
Basically, you're slowly going crazy. That's what it is, right?
The lack of sleep, the coffee, the uppers, the stress, the fear, the disconnect.
Oh, he's stumbling around.
Oh,
I don't think he's gonna last much longer. At one point, you just fall over. You just fall asleep. You know.
We received some news from a train station in Le Bec-et-Loin. Jean will brief you on your assignment. You leave tomorrow.
Okay, so she's working with the resistance.
breath by breath, step by step.
Oh man.
Crosby!
Circles under his eyes.
No, I'm fine. I just gotta...
No, you're not.
The bed cross. That's an order.
Now! I can't do it, Jack.
Crosby!
I'm fine. Truly, just a couple more things I gotta get going.
Oh, yep, there he goes.
Sit down.
There's only so much your body can take, you know. One day.
For those of you
June 6th.
time, I'm your new CO.
Oh, another one.
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett is being assigned back to the 395th, but the changes made during his command will remain. Rosie.
Where's Harding? Yeah.
We're a few hours away from the invasion of Europe.
Finally. I wonder how much they're gonna show of the invasion, because I don't think these guys, what they did was really spectacular, or maybe, of course it was, during the war, but maybe not for a TV show.
Just take off, do your job.
There was no Luftwaffe left over France, so.
That's it, boys. It's coming. All right, now we're getting it.
It's a good system that they.
looks like a work camp the way you jackasses are grinding away.
Now the ground's loosened up, got a chance of actually getting wood for cook fires.
Yeah, you're gonna need that when winter comes.
So Bones can take first bat by mutual agreement.
Either pitch in or knock it off.
Why don't you shut the hell up? What the hell's wrong with you? That's all he wants to do.
All right, come on.
No, work. You got a stump to pull, King Stump, stumpity stump.
Come on, get up, Kingsley. Come on.
He's annoying as hell. I don't know what's his problem.
Get off me. How's that? Can't hang What, you can't hang
Save your strength for the Germans, man.
Achtung, Achtung, wichtige Befehle aus dem Hauptquartier. Umgebung absichern. Alle warten auf ihre Posten. Back in the barracks,
No. The invasion is beginning, everybody on high alert.
Bad news. They landed, didn't they?
How you think?
We're in Western Europe. Finally happened.
You see what I see? I see a group of proud pilots who flew their first mission over Germany, who can't wait to suit up and do it again. A group of men.
No, use them.
And I see too many second lieutenants, first lieutenants. On mission counts alone, I see men who should already be captains, majors.
Nope, he's awake.
If you'd ever wake up.
I wonder how long he slept.
7:30.
7:30. Shit. Damn it. Pants! Pants for the hell of my pants! Come on, goddammit!
7:30 Saturday morning, Crosby.
Oh, he missed D-Day.
You've never seen anything like it. Hundreds of ships, thousands of men.
Man.
Rail yards, communication centers, so the Germans weren't able to bring up any reinforcements.
Look at that.
Single Luftwaffe fighter in the air. The skies were ours. All from the routes you...
Imagine seeing that in real life back then, you know. Must have been so impressive.
Tales of heroism not daring enough for you, Captain Marvel?
You have the same shot in Band of Brothers when Winters is looking out the plane and you see all those ships in the channel. Man, must have been a sight. 2 months after D-Day, we're really going fast now. So we didn't get to see much of D-Day, but yeah, like I said in the beginning, I don't think that's really something you know that's exciting enough to show on this on the show, because like he said, they bombed bridges and railroads. That's about it. No Luftwaffe. They didn't have any opposition.
Hitler's worst nightmare, a two-front war.
With us right between them.
Well, the crowds will slaughter us before they let us go.
We need to make more weapons, whatever we can.
There's one other scenario.
Yeah, you better prepare.
Out of here before the Ruskies can set us free. Move us somewhere deeper in the Reich, say Bavaria.
I think that's going to happen because we see that in the opening intro with the music. You know, I don't know what's called. You can see them walking through the snow.
Everything we do from this point on needs to be to prepare for all three scenarios: mass execution, forced march, or pitched battle.
Yeah, that's smart.
And that is 947.2 miles round trip. And the maximum fuel range of all P-51s is only 999.8 miles.
Oh, they're not coming back.
And if we kick the tanks after the run, that'll drop us a couple thousand pounds. But we'll still fall hundreds of miles short, sir.
Damn.
You're right, Lieutenant Macon. This is gonna be close, but it's not impossible. You use every drop of gas in your wing tanks. Try to make it back to friendly territory someplace.
It sounded like possible, because a couple hundred miles, that's a lot.
And you might be able to blend in with the population.
You're not blending in.
Are we Tuskegee men or what?
Sir, yes, sir!
Will we get this job done?
Sir, yes, sir!
Then let's take care of it.
All right, men, kick your tanks, kick your tanks! Copy that, Lieutenant Macon.
Oh shit, they're not coming off.
Damn it! The tanks, Westbrook. I said drop. Tanks won't drop. All right. We ain't gonna leave you, kid. Westbrook, you gotta kick it hard now. Kick. Watch me. Come on. Kick.
Oh, I think they're jammed up.
Like me, all right?
Oh, there he goes. Now the other one. Yeah.
Nice work, kid. Now let's get this thing done. All right, boys. We're coming back into formation. Roger, Macon. Wall of fire. They know we're coming.
Flag incoming. Those are great planes. I really love those. Great maneuverability and everything. Oh, yeah, directed. Oh shit.
Hit! I'm hit! Get out of there, kid!
Jump out.
Bail, bail, bail!
Oh shit, he didn't make it. Oh, another one.
Oh no, you're gonna pay for that!
Oh. Jump out. Thank God. Nope, I think he's unconscious. Oh. I think he's hurt bad.
They got y'all too, huh? Who's that?
Oh, he's in a lot of pain. Maybe his back.
No. Every time I move, I pass out.
Then he's in a lot of pain. Oh, his neck.
Let's see what we can do for you.
Who's that? What's happening here? Oh shit, SS.
The guard told me they were sending someone.
The moment our boys landed in France, the order went out. All POW camps run by SS.
Damn.
A lot of them. You think they're just trying to scare us?
Well, let's hope so. SS rules would put us in a world of trouble.
Yep. Sure will.
We gotta get these guys ready to fight. There's no telling what these crowds will do. All of us training together, building a muscle.
Yeah, that's gonna look suspicious.
That stump remover, that's a solution. I don't know how to turn on that thing. It's hard work. It'll build the strength we need to resist.
We tell them we're after the wood, stocking up for winter.
Well, that's a good idea.
Have a seat, Lieutenant.
He's gonna be interrogated as well.
Ta-da!
Magic trick. Come on.
I feel as if I already understand you. You
Probably not.
worked over 10 years at the Elia McCoy Manufacturing Company, assembling air brake lubricator.
How do they know all this stuff, you know? Same with Bucky when he was interrogated. They knew everything about him.
We Germans value scientists greatly. Although I'm sure there must be many American laboratories who would hire you as a toilet cleaner.
Why do you fight for a country who treats you like that?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering sometimes, you know. Well, they're coming now to the camp.
Hey, look, it's the Red Tail. What regiment y'all in? I'm just telling those guys are ready.
He's hurt pretty bad, he can't even walk.
You look like a goddamn cripple.
You look like a goddamn soldier.
What are we doing here? How many did they get?
Come on, man. Even in that place they are being racist against them.
Red Tail.
I saved their asses so many times, I tell you what.
What unit you guys with?
Glad to see some guys are thankful.
Thank you.
Yeah, come with us. We'll get you fixed up.
Damn it, Murph.
Yes, it's good.
No, they're gonna sleep with those guys.
Gentlemen, welcome to paradise.
A lot on your shoulders of late. You've handled all of it. You went above and beyond, Cross.
You get a promotion?
That's why you're getting a month off.
Oh, you mean leave?
Starting tomorrow.
A month? That's a pretty long time.
Because I kind of feel as if I'm...
Listen, Crosby. We need you functional. We need you to get a real vacation. Proper R&R. You're too important to us. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Can you please explain? Captain Westcott is not available, sir.
Captain?
Yeah, she's in Paris, so.
Will you tell her I'm going home on leave and this will be my last time in London for a while?
I'll put through the message, sir.
Thank you.
I have an idea that he's not gonna see her ever again.
3 days might get us to friendly territory.
What do you think of him?
I don't think anything of him.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, maybe you can use them for your plan to escape.
Might be useful in talking strategy with that Major. But
Fella didn't have 2 words for you when you come in here.
Yeah, but you need some guys if you want to survive, you know. You can do it on your own. Might be wise to make some friendships and...
P-39s, P-40s, P-47s, P-51s, AT-6s.
AT-6s.
He's flown a lot.
You know, I started out wanting to be a fighter pilot. And I ended up falling in love with the big birds.
Oh, he's drawn a map.
You draw this?
Yes, sir.
Is this the scale?
More or less. No elevation, though.
Yeah, we could use your help.
We?
For what?
What would you need me to do?
This. We need help charting the area to get out of here.
Why didn't you gripe about us bunking in 8?
Say, I at least knew you weren't spies.
It's a good one.
If in doubt, so splinters will
No, making some weapons.
damage it all.
It's gonna go straight into the neck, okay? And then you're gonna push it forward and rip his throat out. You got it?
Yep, that's the way to go.
A message from the lady to meet at the hotel, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Oh, is she back? I thought she was still in Paris, but...
Come out or I'm coming in. Sandra.
I don't think she's there.
Sorry, Cros. I've been called away once again.
Oh, man.
You belong with Jean, and we've still got a war to win. I'll always remember our time together fondly. Love, Sandra.
He's not gonna see her again.
When you headed out?
tomorrow morning. 4 weeks in New York City. God, how I envy you. Oh, yeah?
You could be home by now.
And what if it's not the same? Nothing's the same, Crows.
Yeah, it could be, you know. You got a thing for Sandra now, so...
Never will be.
Yeah, better forget her and get on with your life.
Thanks. How close, Buck?
Oh, shit.
Ja, da lang.
He's looking for trouble. He's got that look on his face.
Lights out.
They're close. Really, really close.
Germans are getting jumpy. So that was episode number 8 of Masters of the Air. Only one episode left next week. The time I'm recording this, when I upload this, all episodes would have aired by now. So yeah, I'm recording this as they come out and releasing them later. And yeah, this episode started off really with a lot of tension. You know, that the night raid from the Tuskegee Airmen, the bombing raid that they did, looked amazing. And yeah, pretty cool that they, like I said in the reaction, that they include these guys into the show. And a lot of people were complaining about it, and yeah, woke Hollywood, and you know, I really don't get it. You know, this is a really great unit of a great group of guys, and you know, they did their part. And as you can see on the episode, even inside the camp, they were being treated badly by some white soldiers, shouting, "Well, they don't belong here," and everything like that. You know, I can't wrap my head around that. You know, it's a different time, of course, but you know, these guys bled, they died for their country just as the rest of the soldiers did, and so yeah, to be treated like that, it's for me that's uncalled for. But yeah, I like the fact that they're on the show. I think they add a new dimension to it, and you know, that's, of course, this is a show about the bomber groups, but the fighter pilots, they had a pretty tough time as well. And throughout the show, maybe I would have liked to have seen some more of the fighter groups, but yeah, this is a bomb group TV show, so I get it that they focused on those guys. But yeah, to see now some fighter guys be included in the show, that's, you know, I'm very welcoming of that, and I have no problems with that at all. And so yeah, they ended up in the same camp as Buck and Bucky, and even slept in the same yeah, well, what I call it, bedroom or bunks as those guys. And Buck was smart enough to ask for their help, because they're preparing for 3 things. You know, the camp has now been taken over by SS guards, which are, you know, worse than the Luftwaffe guards. And you know, like they said, 3 things can happen. They can kill all the prisoners, they can march them out, or I forgot the third one, but they have to prepare for every scenario, of course, and that's what they're doing now. And so you need all the help you can get. So yeah, Buck including them and asking them to help them is a smart move. So why not? You, like I said, you need all the help you can get to stay alive, because the end of the war is close. Everybody feels it. All the prisoners feel it. The guards feel it. Like Buck said, the Russian soldiers are now entering Germany. The invasion has begun. It's a couple of months after the invasion now, at the end of the episode. So yeah, the Americans and the English, they are gaining grounds also, and probably getting ready to head into Germany. I think we're before the Battle of the Bulge. That's going to happen, and it's going to set the Allied soldiers back a little bit, but yeah, it's a matter of time before everybody's liberated, and they can feel that. And yeah, also the guards are very jumpy, and they know that something is about to happen, and that Germany is losing the war at that point. And yeah, there are reports, stories out there, you know, of camp guards, just killing all the prisoners because they didn't want to leave any witnesses alive. And you know, these guys, they weren't treated that bad, you know, not very good, but also not very bad. So I don't think the guards have anything to cover up. If you look at the concentration camps, you know, a lot of guards were like, we have to cover this stuff up because we're going to get in trouble for that when the Americans come or the Russians come. And so, yeah, they talked about a forced march out of the camp. I think we're going to see that next week because you can see in the intro, when the music and everything, you can see them walking through the snow. And I read something about that. That's a huge march that they had to do, and when they moved all the prisoners. So we're going to see that next week. And they said we have to get in shape because those long marches, they were brutal, and especially in the wintertime. You know, you're going to lose a lot of people who are not in shape, and if you're sick and everything, you're not going to make it. So, yeah, getting in shape and getting ready for that long march or the fight that is coming up, that's pretty smart. And so, yeah, overall, a good episode once again. A little bit slower than some of the other episodes. Also, everything happening with Crosby, that was pretty funny. He tried to stay awake for like 72 hours and his body just gave out and he fell over and slept for 3 days and he missed the invasion. And I know there's going to be a lot of criticism probably for the people for not showing anything from D-Day. You only saw one scene where Crosby flew over the channel and you saw the ships in the channel, and you saw a little bit of the beach with all the troops on the beaches. And but like I said during the reaction, it's not really, I don't think it's worthy or that exciting to show it on the show, because what they did, they bombed bridges, they bombed railroads, and they bombed enemy positions. There was no Luftwaffe at that point, so they didn't have any opposition. They just fly in, drop their bombs, and fly out. That's all they did. And do you have to include that in the show? I don't know. Just because it's D-Day, we can watch Band of Brothers. You can see a lot of D-Day on that. So this focus on the bombers group, and they didn't do a whole lot. They flew missions, of course, but I don't want to talk it down or anything. The stuff that they did, because it's still pretty aerobic to get up in a plane and fly. But you have to wonder if it's suitable for the show to show it, and just them flying in, dropping the bombs, and then flying back again, and nothing really happening as to enemy fighters coming in, but because there weren't any enemy fighters left at that point. So I think we feel a little bit like Crosby. We missed the invasion. You only saw one scene of it, and I'm okay with it. Maybe some people think this is rushed, or they skip a lot of part of the war, because you saw the flyover from D-Day, and then it's already, the next scene was 2 months after D-Day. But I trust the makers, and if they determine that it's not exciting enough to show, or not dramatic enough to show on this series, then they probably have a good reason for it. So so next week, episode number 9. I can't wait for it. It's going to be the final episode. I hope it's going to be epic. I hope it's going to be big. Everything coming together. I hope we'll get to see the characters reunited. Crosby reunited with all his friends. Rosenthal being reunited with all his friends. And I know maybe we'll get a Band of Brothers type of ending, and where we get to see what happened to all these guys after the war, and because some of them have some pretty amazing stories after the war as well. Rosenthal, one for example, he's got a pretty amazing story after the war. So I hope to see everything that next week, and can't wait to check that out. For now, I want to thank everybody for watching, and if you liked this reaction video, please consider subscribing to the channel, or liking the video, commenting. You can comment anything you want, and thanks for watching once again, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.